All right, guys, it's time to talk about the Bitcoin price. My name is Bleav, not financial advice. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. But let's talk. What we've got right here seems to be a nice little formation happening right now, and it's set to break out any second now. We've got this downward movement right now, kind of relying on, and we can take this for what it is, by the way. We can kind of move this around a little bit and say, we're not getting exactly where we want it to be. It's a little dodgy. The market has been moving a little bit to the extreme on each one of these little moves. So it's very possible that we're not getting this 100% right, but we're predicting a breakout to happen just in the next little while. It's coming. We don't know whether it's coming to the top or the bottom, but we can take an indication from this to this right here, and then we can consider that this is a bear pennant, and most probably what we're looking for is a breakout to the downside. Now, when everybody is expecting something to break to the downside, what does that normally mean? Well, it normally means that you don't know anything, and the whales know way more than you. So what's going on? Well, let's look at this real quick. So far, the return on September is down 6.2%, but you can see all the way down here. There's only been 2 times in the last 10 years that September has produced a nice green month. And there's only been 4 of the last 10 that have produced one in August. But look at October right here, and look at the recent returns, and look at when there is a return. These returns have been massive. Now, take the same thing, come over here to November, and you can see the exact same thing playing out. So what is it that we're looking for right here? Well, it looks like if we're looking at this data right here, and we're looking at last year having a 49% lift in October in Bitcoin price, a 27 the year before, a 10% the year before. Here's that bear market. Then a 47 the year before that, 14 the year before that, 33 the year before that. Then it's looking like this is the aberration. This is not the norm. And the norm is that we're going to have a little bit of a run. Now, does that give us a 50% run? Do we run up? Well, I don't know the answer to that. All we're doing is guessing. You can see here that November has not been kind in 3 of the last 4 months, 2020 being the exception. We saw 27% lift, 42%, on and on. We've seen that December has gone from being a very kind month to not so kind. So we'll see how that plays out. But October size months, and you can see here. Now, what we do have to consider is, of course, this right here. So maybe we got a good October. Now, that being the case, then we have to take a good look, an honest look at least, at what October represents as a possible move. So, where do we go? And what is our resistance? How does it look? And the logical answer here is that this could still break to the downside a little bit, but that in the short term, it's going up. And it's the best thing we could see is for it to move up over this little thing. It's been kind of weighing on us for a while, all the way down here. It's been a kind of a pain, but we need to get above this price line. If we can get above this price line, bounce around here, maybe use it for support a little bit. Then we get up here, we start bouncing around right here, using this as a little bit of support, and then boom, we can get into this area. That takes us into about October 17. If we're having a nice little run, maybe we can even get into this golden pocket and get this thing up here to this level. That puts us close to the end of the month, and I think that that's about as far as we go. And then that's probably going to lead to some enormous downside with some consolidation around here, and then we're really going to start to feel it, and then we start to head back down. That's the way that this looks to me. I have a feeling that we're going to be able to get into this golden pocket. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. There's a lot of bears out there. There's a lot of people out there that say that there's absolutely no way. But if we consider that a 50% move from this 18,000 puts us at about 27,000, then we can consider that this area right here is absolutely within reach if things hold the way that they normally do before that downside action starts. So this is not financial advice. My name's Bleaves. I am always right. I am looking to try to help you make sense of this market, and talk to you again